Alright, are you ready to pass this love challenge? I know I am. And there goes the screen again. Not responding. Like... What is wrong with the staff here? What is... Your current... Oh. Well, we made it. Ready? Hello, Philip! Congratulations. Now you can get back to the store and advance your love. Before we met. It's suddenly gone quiet. I wonder what happened. We went back to where we had been before to find the bear and the king eating raspberries together like old pals. What's with this heartwarming scene? It looks like the battle is over. I wonder what on earth happened while we weren't looking. The king noticed us and called out cheerfully to us. Hey, you two, want some raspberries? But what about the bear? Him? He's a good guy. Don't you mean scary? The giant bear took the hint and bowed his head to the king before plopping off into the forest. I feel like we might have offended him. Don't worry, he's not so narrow-minded a bear as to be offended by that. Skeletiano was gazing at the king with intense curiosity. Are you a soldier or something? You don't know who I am? I'm sorry, but I've only just arrived here in Niflheim. A newcomer, are you? Welcome! What's your name? I don't remember. That happens to some people. Stay still, Buns. The king put his hand to Skeletiano's forehead and closed his eyes. This is getting interesting. Then he pulled his hand back with a look of surprise on his face. What happened? Did you find out my name? No. The king looked troubled, as though he couldn't say. Perhaps the king learned about Adam. All right, Bones. If you've forgotten your name, then I'll give you a new one. You'll give me a name? Yeah, after all, I'm the king of Niflheim. What? You're the king of this place? I knew there was something different about you from most ordinary people. Right, even if he says nothing about it. A king's kingliness shines through from the inside. He still talks highly about himself. Then please give me a name, Your Highness. Your name will be Skeletiano. Skeletiano? You don't like it? No, that's not it. The truth is, this girl, Jandy, called me that earlier. What a coincidence. I was startled, but I forced a smile. See, I told you it suited you. In other words, Jandy and I are on the same wavelength. That might be so. Don't you think we'd make a great couple? I think that's a separate issue. You're a tough nut to crack. Well, never mind. I won't give up. By the way, do you two have somewhere you're going? If not, you can come stay at my castle. Are you sure? Yeah, you seem like a good guy, Buns. And Jandy. And Jandy here is cute. I'd love you both to come here with me to Niflheim Castle. Thank you so much. I'll work my hardest. Seeing Skeletiano so overjoyed fills me with happiness too. In the present day, Skeletiano is indispensable to the castle. It all started here, huh? Skeletiano and I were shown into the castle by the king 1,200 years ago. There were a lot of people I didn't know working there. It's a mostly different bunch than those there now. It looks like Sunny wasn't here yet at this time. So that's what her story's about. I really look forward to seeing it. I gotta finish up Skeletiano's. The king took us to the throne room and explained to us about work at the castle. Picking out more waifs and strays, your highness. Still as beautiful as the present day, Orlando's icy voice reverberated throughout the whole of the throne room. I'll introduce them to you, Orlando. This beautiful angel here is Jandy, my potential girlfriend. No, I'm not! You just got rejected, your highness. Oh my goodness, that look. I love that face. And this interesting fellow, Bones, is going to be my butler. Orlando glanced at Skeletiano, his eyes unreadable. Very. Nice to meet you. My name is Skeletiano. Overwhelmed by Orlando's intensity, Skeletiano walked over to him, cluttering nervously. Skeletiano tripped over his own feet. Oh no. The next instant, his bones were scattered all over the floor. Oh no! I dashed over to him. Come on, Skeletiano. Pull yourself together. Oh dear, what a mess. Skeletiano heaved a sigh of annoyance. I don't think this clumsy skeleton is going to be of any use. Orlando, that's not for you to decide. You don't know anything about him yet, do you? Skeletiano is a responsible, patient, kind, and wonderful man. Jandy, I can't believe you've spoken so highly of me when we've only just met. What's that? Then surely you know nothing about it either. I know Skeletiano well. Skeletiano briskly put himself back together, then turned to face Orlando. I am deeply sorry that you had to witness such a disgraceful sight. So you should be. I am a skeleton who can take care of himself. His voice was incredibly earnest. So please, let me prove myself as this castle's butler. Okay, so let's see. Oh dear, what a mess. Orlando heaved a sigh of annoyance. I don't think this clumsy skeleton is going to be of any use. That's rude! Orlando's lips twisted into a smile. I merely voiced the truth of what I was thinking. What a meanie. Don't worry, Jandy. This is just what Orlando's like. Yeah, I already know that. Skeletiano briskly put himself back together, then turned to face Orlando. I am deeply sorry that you had to witness such a disgraceful sight. So you should be. I am a skeleton who can take care of himself. His voice was incredibly earnest. So please, let me prove myself as this castle's butler. Well, that's chapter 1. See you in the next chapter.